Hi, I'm Evan Pantazi. Today we're going to be talking about the final arm knockout technique that we developed from Hohan Sokens notes. Now, Hohan Soken states that this is a fainting target, and he says that it's a fainting target because it's on the nerves and it causes loss of motor function, and that's your somatic nervous system. As if you've heard the last couple of videos on the Hohan Soken arm knockouts, the 7 in all, that you'll understand what we're talking about. There's many different levels of function you can attack in the body, whether it's the somatic system, somatic nervous system, which is your motor control over your body, or your autonomic system, which is the automatic functions of your body you have no control over, like your respiration, your digestion, your circulation, etc. So anyway, this target is called Teko. Now, we did one a while back, which was Kote, which was K-O-T-E. Now, this one is Teko, which is T-E-K-O. Now, it's kind of funny, and I'll explain it as this goes on, but the first one, the Kote, was a K-O-T-E. Te is hand. So it's a knockout by hand. Okay, now this one is called Teko, okay, or hand knockout, hand, te, ko, knockout, okay. Now I know this isn't what he meant, but this is just something that came to my mind and I thought was kind of humorous and interesting because this target's actually on the hand. So you can get a knockout using a hand target. It's brilliant. It's kind of actually pretty cool when you think about it in retrospect and dissect it back and forth. Anyway, this hand is, or this spot is to be attacked by the Ken fist, the Tatui, the hammer fist, the Ashikin, the single knuckle fist, and also a dagger. Loves that dagger, that Hohan Soken. Anyway, this target can be manipulated. Now, in the demonstration, I'm going to do the knockout using a compression. I'm not going to do a concussion, which would be indicative of the fist or the hammer fist or the single knuckle fist, if you're thinking in conventional terms. When you think properly of the martial arts, the yin and the yang, the fist can be a grasping action or a squeezing, compressing action. The hammer fist could be a grabbing and twisting action. And the single knuckle fist could be an isolated grabbing type of an action. Now, all of them could be concussive, okay, but we're using, in this instance, I'm going to be using the compressive versions or the tiger aspect of these particular weapons. Now, this is also attacking not only a nerve, but there's an underlying artery that we can affect as well. Now, if you've been paying attention to all these subsequent arm targets and arm knockouts, I've been mentioning that you're attacking not only the nerve for the motor function cessation, but you're also attacking the artery, so you're getting an autonomic attack on the body as well. And this works great for tuite, which is joint manipulations, and that's exactly the demonstration. I'm going to show a knockout using this target and the specific tool in a tuite application. Now, you could use this in grappling, you could use it in many different ways. It's up to you and your particular style to develop what technique you want with it. And it might not even be a target you want to study. I like it because when I'm doing joint manipulations or I'm into that mode for whatever reason during a situation or training, my hands just find the lock or that particular tuite that I want to employ. It's good to know that I can apply that tuite, get a major effect even on my training partner without causing damage to their joints. So this one is called Teko, It's again on the arms. It's one of the 7 knockouts that Hohan Sokens described in his notes. And as we're building these the notes with the full set of anatomical research and the demonstrations that are in the extended videos, it's bringing more worth to these notes rather than just reading it and saying, oh, okay, I can do that, but never training it. Getting the proper education on the target, the anatomy of the target, how those targets in particular manipulated a certain way affects the physiology of the body. These are what's in those notes, and this is what most people don't understand. It's like reading the Bubishi. You read the Bubishi and you see the targets. He dies within 3 days or 3 steps or whatever the terminology is on that particular target, and everybody goes, yep, we target that in our classes too. So everybody's thinking, I'm doing Kyusho in my regular martial art, but they don't understand how to make it work. And if you don't understand how to make it work, you're not going to make it work. You're not going to be able to. You need some training on these things because you have to be able to manipulate the body in such a way that it causes this physiological effect. It's not just like bumping your arm into a table. Now, we know on the funny bone, bumping an arm into a table is a whole different experience in life. It causes severe pain, it causes dysfunction, you go into involuntary body reactions, you can't think straight, you can't see in some instances, or your vision is impaired, your hearing's impaired. People will be going, what happened, what happened? You're not even bothering to answer them because you're not paying attention to it because there's too much going on inside. That's Kyusho. And that's what this target in particular, Teko, that we're describing now has for you if you study it properly. So stay tuned for the extended video here on YouTube, or join Patreon channel, or get the full gambit of over 30 years of experience and demonstrations as an evolving art in Kyusho on the Platinum subscription.